to order tonight's meeting of the Hammond Capital Improvement Board for March 17th, 2025. I can see you're all standing to join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Happy St. Patrick's Day to all you people. Can we get a roll call, please, Chris?
Moore. Muta.
Here.
Prieto.
Here.
Rakos.
Here.
Salinas.
Here.
Warple.
Here.
Button.
Here. Let the record reflect that there are 6 present in chambers and 1 absent. Next item on the agenda is consideration of the past meeting minutes. You should have received a copy of the meeting minutes for the meeting dated March the 3rd in your
Mr.
board.
President, I will make a motion to approve.
Thank you. It's been moved by Commissioner Muta, seconded by Councilman Salinas to approve the board meeting minutes for March the 3rd. Is there any discussion? Any discussion? Any discussion? Roll call on the motion.
Moore. Muta.
Yes.
Prieto.
Yes.
Rakos.
Yes.
Salinas.
Yes.
Warple.
Yes.
Button.
Yes, motion carries 6 in favor and 1 absent. Next item on the agenda is a report on the work study session. We very briefly talked about the 1 action we have this evening. Item 6 is funding. There's no funding report tonight. The chair would entertain any action from the mayor, council, or other departments. Anyone from those entities wishing to address the board at this time? Seeing none, is there any old business?
You were too quick on me.
Councilman Werpel, back on item 7.
It's a question more or less, and I don't know if you know anything about it. I saw where on 175th Street, there was some sort of work down by Chestnut from oil recovery team.
Not aware of it, sir. I'll have to look into it for you.
I know there was a leak further east by 175th and White Oak, but they had a sidewalk for it.
There was some work that came through the Board of Public Works and Safety. BP was doing some work in the 7500 block, but I can't remember if it was Chestnut or not.
But it wasn't that major.
It was, no, I don't think it was
It
anything.
was one day I saw it, that's all.
Yep,
Okay,
it's probably BP in the area.
that's all.
Sorry, I couldn't be more,
What's that?
sorry, I couldn't be more
No, he said
responsive.
something. What?
Was it today that you were talking about?
What's that?
Was this today that you were talking about?
No, this was maybe a week or 2 ago. They had like a guy with slow on the other end, there was a stop, and they had a hole dug. I want to say on the 1400 block of 175th.
I'm pretty sure that's what it was. There were a
But it
couple
was
of BT.
contained to like one house and one sidewalk.
Yep,
And I don't even know if it had anything to do with what was leaking before. I'm sorry.
no problem.
Okay.
Item 8 is old business. Is there any old business? Seeing none. Item 9 is new business. Item 9A is a funding allocation number 235, environmental consulting for contaminated soil disposal reporting. Quite a mouthful. With EnviroForensics in the amount of $3,920. Chair would entertain a motion to approve.
So move.
Second.
It's been moved by Councilman Salinas, seconded by Commissioner Muta to approve the funding allocation. Is there any discussion? We, the city, experienced some contaminated soil in the 1800 block of Summer Street during the course of the Summer Street reconstruction project, and that material had to be analyzed, characterized, approved to be received by the landfill and hauled to the landfill. And IDEM required us to file a closure report on the incident, and that required an environmental consultant with a certification to sign off and prepare the document and assemble all the required paperwork from the contractor. EnviroForensics did that for us, and this is the amount to pay their invoice. Is there any other discussion?
Were there any results from the soil sampling?
The results were treated, petroleum products was treated as a special waste in all of Newton County.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. Any other discussion? Roll call on the motion.
Moore, Muda,
Yes.
Prieto,
Yes.
Rakos,
Yes.
Salinas,
Yes.
Warple,
Yes.
Button.
Yes, motion carries 6 in favor and 1 absent. Is there any other new business? Seeing none, public expression. Is there anyone in the audience wishing to address the board at this time?
You want to complain, James?
Anyone in the audience wishing to complain? Anyone in the audience? Hearing none, we will have a meeting April 7th. I have a couple of actions pending, so be prepared for that. Otherwise, the chair will entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved. Second.
It's been moved by Councilman Rakos, seconded by Commissioner Muto to adjourn the meeting. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. All opposed, motion carries. We're adjourned.